Hey guys, what is up? Welcome back to my channel, and today I got a video about HBM for you, an HBM J video. So let's take a look at the heroes I'm using. Got a 5 skill druid. I'm busy leveling his skill at the moment. Berserk 4 on him. I get a pumpkin duke with skill 7 and Berserk 4. I got a Minotaur with skill 7 and War God 3. I got a Cupid with 6 skill and 4 Revitalize. Not using this one, but oh well. 7 skill and 5 Life Drain Grizzly Reaper. Not using this one either. Another Pumpkin Duke. There we go, Vlad Dracula. 4 skill, it's almost 5, only need 9,000 more. And slowdown 3 to 5, which will really help out with Misa 4. Because the extra damage from that is just really nice to have. And I got a 5 skill Orcsbane with 4 War God. So yeah, I'm using the Druid, the Pumpkin Duke, the Cupid, the Minotaur King, and the Vlad Dracula and the Orcsbane. Towers are level 10, hero pets are level 18. Got some bombs lying around. Gold vaults are, well, one of them is 18, the other ones are 17. Still gotta raise those a bit. And yeah, I don't want to use any Garrison because the heroes I want to level are right here on these pads. Well, actually, there are 4 heroes to be leveled up yet, but I do not want to level up Pumpkin Duke alone because of course he is one of the heroes which I want to rank up first, but I don't want to rank him up alone, but because he just runs ahead of the crowd, and that, I mean, when I level him up, his movement speed will go up to 210. And since I'm also using Minotaur there, he still has movement of 205. And the Druid is way slower, the Cube is also slower, and those are also ranged. So it's never good to have Pumpkin Duke go on its own, because if he dies, the rest of your team will definitely suffer under it. Anyways, I'm using the first troops for my 4 army camps. Guardians. And the reason why I'm using those Guardians is because in INJ there is Spirit Mage, and Spirit Mage, when he procs, he shoots multiple bolts, but those bolts, those hit random targets. So the more targets I have, the less chance I have for those bolts to actually proc on my heroes. Well, let's just get going. HBM J. I'm so happy that I made it. Also having a gold vault, I mean a guild hall and a hero altar, high level and in the middle of the town really works out, because those are also high health buildings. There we go, Spirit Mage procs, and his bolts are just going nowhere. And again. And before you know it, Spirit Mage is gone. Too bad they didn't spawn at the same spot. I really like them to spawn at the same spot at J1 and J2. I1 and I2 also, by the way, because I like to have as many troops left as possible on J4, etc. Because having those guardians alive really helps out a lot. Yeah, only got one camp of troops left now. And there's not too many of those troops left. So this is going to be a tough one. But Mirror King stuns. And it just helps out a lot. Also the Vlad Dracula has amazing damage. Orcsbane heals all my heroes. Druid heals all my heroes. If I do get a Moltenica, I think I'm going to switch it for my Cupid, because Cupid is nice, having a little bit of extra damage and energy, but I think with the area damage that Moltenica has, I think you don't need a Cupid then. I mean, that would be a dream team. I still am not sure about Orcsbane though, because his pork is not quite nice, but it goes in a straight line, and I actually prefer heroes like Vlad Dracula, which, as you can see, just circles around him. So it doesn't matter who the target is, in front of him, who he is hitting. No, it targets all around. And that's not what Orcsbane is doing. I still want to level Orcsbane because I do think he is amazing in Misa. Because he cannot be stunned. Well, there we go. HBM J5. And I actually made HBM J on my Smurf account. Well, my second main, but with low might. But I managed to get HBM J with him as well. And I'm just going to make a video of that right now. Thanks for watching, and make sure you see the next part of my Smurf beating HBM J. See you later guys, take care, bye bye. Before we go to the HBM J video of my Smurf account, I just want to show you this roll again, because it is sick. And it's definitely the sickest roll I ever had, and also the sickest roll I've ever seen anyone I personally know had. Maybe this is even the sickest roll ever. It would just be crazy though if this executioner was also Ares or something. I don't know if that's even possible. 3 legendaries with a 450 roll. I've never seen it before. Anyway, it's just great. Orcsbane, he heals. Sure, his area damage, it is a straight line. Not like Vlad Dracula, which his damage just surrounds him. But yeah, that extra team heal, it is actually quite nice. And it helps out a lot. Right. So, let's just go for HBM J on my Smurf right now. I am leaving a link to that video in the description below.